y'all, welcome back to another episode of Shut Up Woman. I'm Lexus.
I'm Riz.
I'm Anija.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we will be talking about
Love languages.
Okay. The little smacks.
Okay, so I guess we could say what all the love languages are 1st.
So there's 5 love languages. They are words of affirmation, physical touch, gift giving,
Quality time.
and
Hold on. Quality time, words of affirmation, gift giving,
physical touch.
physical touch.
We said quality time. Dang, what's the
Damn,
other one?
Acts of service.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
I'm like, hold on.
A brain fart.
I know, right?
So I guess we can quickly say like what our love languages are, and then
Well, they might.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll start. I would say mine is quality time and words of affirmation. I think reassurance is kind of like big to me. Like, somebody that's always telling you they love you or, how much you mean to them. And then quality time, just spending time and making memories and bonding. Those are pretty much my 2 that I can think of. I mean, I feel like all of them are, but those are like the top 2 to me.
yeah, I feel like I'm all of them too, but I think that's a human response.
Right.
But I would say my top 2 would be words of affirmation as well, and physical touch. Yeah, I don't think it was always physical touch, but I feel like it changes as I change.
Yeah,
I will say that.
Yeah, mine is the same as words of affirmation and physical touch. I guess physical touch and like quality time is kind of like neck and neck because I just feel like obviously if you're touching me all the time, then we're spending quality time. So of course all of them, but I feel like those are like top 3s that
Mean the most.
because that physical touch, if he just like when you just driving the car and he like give me your hand,
Right, I hold
Or
it.
just
grab
on
your
the thigh.
grab my
Right.
thighs, and I'm like, okay, like you like me. Okay.
Yeah, that is crazy. Make you feel all like, oh,
Yeah.
that was so sweet.
You thinking about me while he's driving. Mine's is the same as Melissa's. Words of affirmation and quality time. Like I love a good like movie night. Like let's just watch Marvel movies. Yes, I'm a Marvel girl.
Me too.
Period. You seen all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, amen. I like that. But yeah, watch a good Marvel movie, pizza, chicken, something. Just a good, nice
A
time
good
at
wing,
the house.
a good wing.
Wrench.
Good lemon pepper
Wrench.
ranch and blue cheese.
Ranch.
Not no blue cheese.
It depends on which one. Like some blue cheeses be really good, but a lot of them are nasty. It gotta be a good one. A good one.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's a no for me.
Which one, blue cheese?
Yeah. So with that, I feel like love languages are very important. Because I feel like you can love somebody all day long, but it kind of will be overshadowed if you're not loving them how they want to be loved. Like if mine is words of affirmation and physical touch, and you're just constantly
Like you're giving me flowers, I want you to put your hands on me. Something
right.
Like,
And I mean, and that could be like, oh, okay, flowers are appreciated, but it's also like, oh, I'm telling you that I want assurance.
Right.
Oh, I'm telling you that I want you to just hold my hand. I want you to just come over here and hold me.
Like, it'll help me
You
sleep
know
better
what I'm
at
saying? I have
night
a
if
question.
you reassure me.
So what love languages do you guys like to give? Like, do you prefer to give?
I think mine's is quality time. I know my boyfriend gets sick of me, and gift giving.
I was just about to say
That's
like even
cool.
with friends, like I just want to spoil my friends.
yeah,
Like,
buying stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the.
I get a little bit of money.
The
Girl,
surprise.
here you
I
go.
bought him a
people.
suitcase today because I can't stand his suitcase.
Mhm.
Just to go to King's on, like, bought him a suitcase. He didn't know nothing about it. Just do stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because you can.
I
You
love
just
surprise
want to.
and making dinners. Like, I didn't there be treating dudes like a female, like literally
Yeah,
bubble
the way-
bath,
The way
candles,
we want,
right? Like I do that for them.
Like, oh, you had a
like,
long day. Let me get you some bubble bath.
Right,
Rub you down.
exactly.
Like, that's the type of shit
And you
we
think
want.
men, like some girls think men don't like that, but
They really
they
want
do.
They just
They
don't
do.
say it.
They do.
And
They
they
do
gonna
want
ask
it.
you to do it.
Right, but yeah, bubble bath and candles, all that type of stuff, some good food. Like, I'm gonna do all that.
Yeah, who don't love a good meal?
Yeah. And I started like more recently in my relationships asking them what are theirs.
Yeah,
Because
same.
I feel like just because
Yeah.
because if you're not doing, if I don't know what they are, you know, I want to make sure you feel loved properly in the right way as well.
Right.
So I always ask them. Unfortunately, a lot of men don't really know what theirs are.
I was just about to say, like, at the beginning, I honestly didn't know nothing about no love
I didn't know
languages.
either
I
until
think I learned maybe
almost
year
a
3.
year, yeah, a couple
year
years
3
ago.
maybe. I think I saw the test. I was like, let me take it. And I was like, oh, this makes sense.
But
like,
that stuff they should dang near teach in school. I ain't gonna lie, like when they teaching us all the sex education and all that stuff, and
add a sprinkle of
I
love
feel like
in there
they,
with
you're right,
it,
they
yeah.
should add like stuff like that so kids can express at a young age, like, oh, I notice I like getting gifts, so I notice, so
Right.
that way it'll be easier for them to
Yeah,
express
cause
when they get older in a relationship. They already kind of know.
Yeah,
you
I
end
read the
up-
book.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. So I read the book, and then before then it was kind of just like I feel like I'm telling him this, and he not hearing
not
me. So we
registering.
both read the book, and then it was kind of like there's like separate books. We have the one for kids, we have the one for like there's one specifically for him, and then there's one for both. And it was just kind of like I keep telling you like I want this, I want this, I want this, and I didn't know the word for it. I'm like, what is it? I keep telling you, and I'm like, yes. Now I know it. You're not loving me how I need you to love. You're not speaking my language. We're speaking 2 different languages, so it's crossed.
It won't work.
Right.
I wish I would have screenshotted this. I screenshot everything, but I didn't screenshot this, I don't think. But it was a girl, they like said they added a new one. And I forgot what it was. Yes, I forgot what it was, but it made sense. And I wish I would have screenshotted because it made a lot of sense.
Is there a 6 love language?
It was, oh God, I can't even.
You said it
think of
made sense.
It made sense
making
because when
it
I
up.
read it, yeah, they made the person who tweeted it or whatever made it up, but
It just
everybody
made
started sharing it
sense.
because it was like,
You onto
oh,
something.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
I
that
felt
makes
like that, but didn't know how to put it into words, and they made it up. If not, maybe I'll put it in the comments of this video if I can find it. So podcast, if you're listening, go to our YouTube channel and see in the comments if I find it.
If she finds it, I can also add it in the.
Oh yeah, because
You
I
still
think this
Googling
is this her?
maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
whole.
you should listen to the Black girl.
Yeah. Girl.
It might be she made it.
time, physical touch, and receiving gifts. The 6th love language is feeling known, and here's
I
what
think
this
this
means.
what might have
Love
been it.
language is feeling known. It means that your cup of love can be filled to the absolute top.
I don't know if
When
it was
someone
that.
can
It was a
really truly
tweet.
know who you are on the inside and remembers the small details that you told them.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
That might have been it, but they might have said it a different way. But
Yeah.
I think
Feeling
it was
known.
feeling known
Yeah.
and feeling like somebody paying attention to the little details of I said I like this bracelet, and then
And then
Then
They
you gonna
get
get it
it.
as a gift.
Or
so
like,
it kind of playing with the other ones somewhat, but it's like its own thing.
Yeah, so like I like to call it thoughtfulness. Like
Yeah.
just thinking of me in moments where you don't really have to. Like you at the store and you be like, "Dang, I know that's purple. Everybody know I
Right.
love purple."
Mm-hmm.
You see it
Exactly.
and like, "Oh, she gonna love this." And then
So yeah, I
you
guess that is a
yeah,
feeling
like
known, yeah.
thoughtfulness.
or even you just like, hey, like you're talking about this printer. Like I really, really need this printer. It's this X597 printer. Like I really, really want this. And them going and looking and finding and getting that X597 printer. It's like you're listening.
Or
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
another one is
listening.
Yeah,
giving
like
out
go
lip
back to when you
service.
say your boyfriend was
Yeah.
like, let me hit this girl up.
Right.
She
And I
said
was
she
like,
want
"Who
this.
you hit up?" He was like, "Oh, she didn't even respond." I was like,
Or like if somebody get my wings right, like
Yeah.
all flats.
"Oh man, yes."
And
Sprinkle a lemon.
yeah, lemon pepper, a little fried, a little hard. And you
Right.
bring them to me like that.
Because
Oh.
you're paying attention to the things
Okay.
that I say I like.
You get
Yeah.
my food, you know, I don't like no ice, so
Right.
bring it back. Oh,
Because
yeah.
men sure will forget.
Forget.
And I know they
No,
forget
they
sometimes.
just
'Cause shoot,
forget.
I be forgetting some of the stuff too when I be ordering stuff, but barely. Like
This man
like,
brought me
barely.
nachos with no cheese.
What?
Is it
How's
even a
that
nacho?
Right.
Nachos with no cheese.
So
I
just
said, bro.
toppings.
So what is it? Just
The
Doritos?
chips and meat?
It was the chips, the meat,
Lettuce,
the
the other stuff.
yeah, and everything
A
else.
I don't
salad.
think
It
that's
was
what
a
it
salad.
One of the
But I'm
other
saying, don't they put
ingredients.
cheese on it? If
Yeah.
it's a nacho, if you order it.
No, because it was like, so it said like Willie's, and you go and you tell them everything to put on there.
Oh.
So some
And-
people just order with no cheese, so they was like, this was right.
Exactly.
This is correct.
This-
Okay.
Yes.
Why
Did
would
you
you
feel
eat a
this?
nacho with, not even him, I'm talking about the other
I had
people
to go
that
get some
ordered
cheese
the
out the
stuff.
refrigerator.
The other people that ordered with no cheese, why?
Yeah, they the problem.
What are you doing? Why?
They just want the chips. I don't know.
the
Look,
chips and the
I,
meat?
I don't know, but I was so upset.
Right,
And
cheese
I'm
is
like,
like-
you got cheese.
Oh, he got
Is
him.
this a restaurant that just make nachos?
No, Willie's.
It's Willie's.
like
It's
I
kinda
never
like,
had Willie's
Willie's?
before.
Like,
I heard
It's
of
kind of
it.
like Moe's.
Moe's.
Okay, okay.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
that. You just
I
go
heard
into
Chipotle-ish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just
no, I don't understand.
So stuff like that, when I'm like sending you there, I feel like if you like me, you should know my food order.
Yeah.
Like, especially if I know, oh, I go in there, okay, you get a sandwich, no mayo, no this, no that. You know
Not
what I'm saying?
even just
you
that.
should know.
If they mess it up, fix my stuff because I hate when they accident. No, go back because I know.
Okay, because
I
my
know
extra
somebody-
large.
Right,
medium
exactly.
large.
To make sure. Why are you not checking in the bag to make sure it's right?
Yeah.
Like, why are you not
Got to.
taking my sandwich and opening it up?
Men don't do
and
Make sure
seeing
ain't no mayo on it.
Right,
Men don't do
no
all
mayo or
that.
mayo. Why is you not taking my stuff out, looking at it, be like, oh no,
Don't
they
leave
said
that
mayo.
window.
So
Yeah.
let me wrap this shit back up and give it back because she said she need mayo, so I'm getting it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like. Do y'all feel like women are more thoughtful than men?
Yes.
Of course.
I agree.
I don't know though. I've been,
But, yeah.
but social media. I mean, who knows if it's true or not? But
Oh,
you know, some of the women that talk about how thoughtful their
Mm-hmm.
significant other is. So it's like it's out there,
Right.
It's
possible.
women out there
People
that's
know.
doing it. So it's like it's possible for
You got it
to
under
do
her
it.
contact
Yeah,
name.
we got
So-
whole notes of all
Yeah.
the stuff she likes, listening to what she
Them
says.
the ones.
Because of course you forget, but you having that, it's like, okay, I want to remember this. Because at the end of the day, like as women, the first thing we do is like, okay, this person wants this, this person wants this. Like, they like this person likes this. So to consider that, it's just kind of like, yeah. But I think, I think they learning, but I also think you
Yeah.
got to find somebody that truly like you.
Yeah, they
a lot of the time
want
these
to-
men don't actually
They
like
don't
you.
like
Yeah,
they
they
don't
have to
like-
go
they don't
over
even like
beyond
theyself.
to do that.
Okay, speak on.
Let alone like somebody else.
I agree.
They don't even be liking themselves.
That's why I said you need to work on yourself before you
Yeah.
start trying to work with somebody else.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I do feel like it's something that if they really into you, they go do whatever it takes. Because, like I said, with me and my boyfriend, this our second time around. The first time he was nowhere near thoughtful. Like the worst, like the worst. And I spoke up so much, and I felt so unheard. So unfortunately, the relationship didn't work. So I can say like this time is the first time he's actually listening. So it makes
I
me
guess he learned his
feel wanted.
lesson.
He lost
I
you.
feel wanted. I feel like he.
And then y'all older now too.
I was gonna say that
Yeah.
was y'all a little younger back
Yeah,
then.
because I don't even like flowers. I don't know if y'all seen my
Yeah,
little
I seen
thing.
that story.
I don't even like
Okay.
flowers, but like a week or so ago, we went to the grocery store. I said, when you walk past the flowers, do you ever think of me? Like, let me get her some. And he was like, I don't know. I ain't really thought of it. So last night, he came, flowers was sitting on the table when I got there. I was like,
Okay,
Yeah, you better
we
step to the
get it.
front.
We get it. Okay, that's enough.
Right.
But then
Yeah.
My head on that. We get it. Okay, next episode.
what I'm saying is, like, when they do things like that, it kind of make you want to do more.
Yeah.
Like, step your stuff up, too, because you see this person, this not really his character, but he's doing these things.
naked.
Yeah,
He
you
finna
know.
get some. And that's the thing, though.
That's
when
what make
feel
you
it-
want to do it. Like,
Exactly.
stuff
They
like
don't
that.
understand that, and they be complaining like, "Oh, she don't have sex enough, or she
Like,
don't
what
do
are you
this
doing
enough,
for
she
me to
don't
make
do-"
me want to, you know?
Be-
But it works on both ends. If you're filling somebody's cup and you're feeding into their love language, they're gonna want to do whatever it is. Like, oh my God, I'm
The
happy.
energy
Like,
just gonna be there, and it's just gonna flow because it's like you give it to me, I'm giving to you. We getting, we giving, we.
Yeah.
It's just
we
gonna be
both
like
happy. Yeah.
everybody
It don't
turned
feel
on. We
draining,
just
like,
like it's
Yeah.
just gonna keep coming. Like
Yeah, because small things turn women on. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little
Like,
simple things.
You could never. Oh,
Okay.
so you can't
You
run
done
and
cleaned
open.
the
You can't
house.
run and open my
you
door.
can clean the house. You brought some flowers home.
No.
It don't like
It
it
don't
should it be
take a
the
lot.
smallest things. Just you showing actions, it just instantly be like, ooh, yeah, ooh,
You could
he's
tell
on
me
fire.
you love me all day. Show me.
Yeah,
show
me.
That's me.
And that's
show
instantly, yeah. You just get whatever you want when you just doing what
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
doing the stuff when we don't have to ask you to do.
Over and over.
Just-
And over. That's a little tiring.
Yeah. And after a while, you just stop saying stuff.
I'll be having to add that. But anyways, yeah. So I feel like maybe it's not even, I don't know if it's necessary, it's not all tied into just 5 love languages. Like you could have a certain way that you want to be loved that's not a part of the list. Like one person can't make a whole list of what everybody, you know. So if yours is different ones, you can tell somebody, you can speak to your partner and be like, this is what I want. And if they love you, they'll work on that, and they'll turn around and tell you what it is that they're wanting. That's how you can effectively communicate and be in a good relationship, is by both understanding what each other wants and working to it.
Amen.
True. So, what if one of y'all dudes be like, oh, you know, I really want my.
No, I knew you was gonna say that. No.
The way she was, I'm like, what's she gonna say?
No, I
That's
don't.
a little far.
That's not my person.
That's a little far.
They might
Not my person.
Hold on, 'cause they ain't
You don't
hearing
feel
you.
love with that.
You gotta,
Because they know
you
most
gotta
people
say it.
back to our
They
first
ain't hearing you. You gotta ask it again.
No, we're not even gonna tell them. If you are a supporter, you would know what the first episode is about. If you're not, if you're new to this, go back and watch the first episode, and you'll know what we're talking
She
about.
gonna ask me, will you do that?
Go back to the first episode, and y'all know what we're talking about.
You're
If a
gonna have
man
to
want us
ask
to
him,
do that.
what else is it that I could do, like compromise?
But why would you?
I mean, I don't know.
We're not gonna get on this
something
topic
else.
again.
No,
We're not
I'm like,
gonna
can I
get
do
on
something else? To
No,
make
no,
it
I'm
treat
saying
me
for
right?
him, why he would even
Asking?
be like saying that's his love language. Like, bro, get out my face. I could see if he said, you know, getting some head, like that's just he just felt like you just love me so much because you always giving me head or something. But he didn't. No,
He ain't going that far.
Yeah, that's just crossing the line for me.
I was turned on and now I'm turned off.
That's not love to me.
that's not love.
You don't love me if you asking me to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you don't. Why would
Like,
you
what
put
do you
my
think of
pretty
me?
face?
What do you
Why
think
would you
of
hold
me?
this pretty face that you love
And your hairy ass.
If they say, well, you love them, then you really love them. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
no,
because
we
there's women
just not
that do
gonna
it
be
without
together.
love. They
Right.
say,
Well,
if I'm
I'm gonna go
I have
find
a
somebody.
limit,
then.
and that's one of them. So
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't care how much. I don't care.
everything else but that.
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
yeah, you're gonna have to find you somebody to do it. Just that. Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
just that.
I ain't doing honey.
Are you done? All right, you can go, sister. Okay.
You gotta start asking motherfuckers at the beginning.
Yeah,
You like to get your ass I ain't for you. I ain't
This
doing
ain't,
for
this
you.
ain't even gonna work.
Yeah.
Just don't be trying to throw that in 6-7 months down the line.
Right.
Just-
I
We ain't
wasted
gonna
all
talk
this
about
time
it
and you like your ass
You
ate.
just waiting on the perfect opportunity to ask.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm not eating yours then. No, well,
Damn.
I could go without
You can't
getting mine
fix
ate
that.
too. That's fine. We don't gotta do it. What you mean?
Like, you
we
heard
just not
somebody-
gonna be doing it then.
You heard
Yeah.
what you say when
Somebody
he
feel
ain't eating pussy?
That's
We not-
pushing. Yeah, that's mean and messed up.
Yeah, we just probably not gonna be able to be
That's
together.
what
Then at that point, he acting like a female.
We not gonna have to be
It's off.
together.
Yeah, he
But
must
I
be being
mean,
petty.
if it was somebody that really didn't do it for real, I don't know if I really liked him, but he don't really like doing that, I might could compromise not getting that done. Like, I don't really care about getting that done. I'm a get in the thing type person, so I don't have to have head.
I do.
So it just depends on you. If he said he like, oh yeah,
I'm with you
I
on
don't
that
do
one.
that. I don't do that. It's just something I don't do. Then I'm not doing you either. But we could, have intercourse.
That's fine.
That's fine.
No, I'm
with me.
not doing you either. Ain't no man going. Ain't no man
He
going.
gonna have to go if he
Go
don't do
without
it,
me.
Eddie. We
For
gonna
the
have
whole
to.
relationship?
Right.
No,
You
but I
gonna get
probably
somewhere
would
else.
want to do it anyway. So it's like whatever. Like,
Yeah,
but
'cause
if he
you
tell
said
me
you're
I'm
not
bad,
even
that he don't do it, and I still like really liked him, I mean I'd be okay with that. I don't. As long as I'm pleased otherwise.
Thank y'all for watching. If you listening, thank you for listening. Follow us on our social medias at SUW Podcast and see y'all next week.
Until next time.